This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Oilers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. They'll start on the ground. ETN. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And bulldozing his way through. Gets through, and now an opening. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Jaguars need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Come on. Hey.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. In motion left, Hardman. Play action, Willis. He's got a man, complete. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Meanwhile, Willis is throwing into the hands here of Hardman. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st first down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Buffalo 18. Go.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
19 Lions. Ready.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Hey, check that, check that. Street, street.
Throw left side. There's London. Touchdown! Drake London. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Oilers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's going to be dropped quickly right there at the 48, a couple yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On the counter, ETN. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Go. Think right. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. And this is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. 36 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. A huge play there for Houston. 55 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like he just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. 2nd quarter down, it's our home team with possession. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Okay, great.
Willis on the sneak. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Almost want to go Shakespeare here. My kingdom for a yard. Quarterback sneak, nothing doing.
Better be careful. Shakespeare might sue you.
Yeah, he might come get me, right? Good luck with that, Bard.
The center receiver in motion to the right.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Oilers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a 1st down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And that's complete to ETN out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. A give to ETN running right. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 88 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They go play action now. Lawrence. This is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Again to throw. Willis on second down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Nixon now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Come on.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
18, Pioneer.
On third down, it's Willis. Into the hands of London. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And London, the motion man right.
Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On first down, Willis. Throws right back to London, complete again. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Willis now off play action. On the move to his left. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Hey, go. Easy. Read up 24. Read 24. 11, Agate.
Now whistles here. And I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved.
Hey,
A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From midfield now, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
11. Take right over.
Now Lawrence to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Jaguars! Travis Etienne. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jags have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Trap 60.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Second down throw coming by Willis. Over the middle, caught by London. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now they got to get to the line quickly. 1st and 10, it's Willis. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, Willis to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jags are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
Go, go. On
first down, Lawrence. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
11.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
This time they stay on the ground, and he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Last play of the half, Willis. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? Nixon now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Second down, Willis looks to throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When a ball's tipped in the air and falls incomplete, sometimes it's almost insignificant. But not in this game because 3 interceptions have already been thrown. So when this one got tipped in the air, you just had to wonder, could this be the 4th? Instead, it falls incomplete, and the guys on offense breathe a sigh of relief.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This would be a critical call.
Now Willis on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Hey, check that.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Willis to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Hands it off out of the gun. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Ready.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Now Bush on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On third down, Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 13 heavy. First down, Jaguars.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Hey.
At the 29-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence going to throw again. Gets this quickly to Ingram. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Lawrence. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Jaguars.
So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The end result, 21 yards.
First down, Jacksonville.
ETN up the middle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 109 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First down, Jaguars.
On first down, right back to Etienne. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Now they try the right side here. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Brought down on the play by Amani Hooker.
Second down.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Red on the red.
2nd and 16. A give running right, Etienne. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Lawrence will throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
19 tight.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Again, it's Willis to throw it. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Willis back to the air on second down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be third and forever. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, go, 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 go. Sink right.
straight ahead, ETN. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Here we go.
On second down, ETN once more. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
But just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Think right.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. 41 yards. And the Jaguars are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Nixon now from his end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Josh Allen has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. 3rd and 19. Willis. Completes it to Hardman. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Willis got to have this one. He's got his target. That's good. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And